Hi guys, I'm Cody Jay and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how to get this easy sunset eyeshadow look using the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette. Now I'm priming my lid with my trusty P. Louise base. Now make sure that you're using something to prime your lid, whether it's a concealer, an eyeshadow base, something is necessary. So we're going to be taking the Volume 2 palette from Jaclyn Hill, and first going to be dipping into this bright yellow shade. Now I'm going to take a fluffy blending brush from Morphe, and we're just going to start blending on this yellow eyeshadow above and around our crease. Now the direction you choose to take this shadow out is obviously all up to you. I like to take mine from my inner corner out to the end of my tail. It just fits my eye shape best, especially because I have hooded eyes. But if you wanted something a little bit more round or a little bit more diagonal, that's completely up to you. Next, take a little bit of this medium orange shadow, and we're going to start blending this into our actual crease area and blending up and out. Now the amount of intensity that you get with this shadow is pretty much up to you. If you want to make it like extremely orange, then just keep on blending and packing on your shadows and doing it a few times. If you want a very light orange, then of course just do it once or twice. Me, I want kind of in the middle, so I'm going to continue to blend on this orange until I get the desired level of pigmentation that I would like. So just keep on blending, and I like to also blend it downwards a little bit into my outer V, down onto my lid a little bit, but then of course we don't want to extend too far past the outer part of my eyebrow by my tail, so just kind of keep it towards the end of your tail, for this look at least. Next, take a little bit of the yellow that we started out with, and just blend this on top of the orange, right on the perimeter of the orange into the yellow again, just to bring back some of the intensity that we lost when we were blending out our orange shadow. If that eyebrow hair falls down one more time, I'm ripping it out. Next up, we're going to take a little bit of this red, and we're going to use this smaller brush, and we're going to push it right into our crease, and we're going to stamp on our shadows and go around our actual crease area. Again, you can make this as intense as you want. If you want it to be a light red, just do it once or twice. If you want it to be a little bit more vibrant and intense, of course, just keep packing on your shadows before you blend them out. Now, if you haven't heard me before, the absolute best way, that's a literal fact, I'm telling you right now, the absolute best way to have the most vibrant eyeshadows is to first stamp them on and then blend them out. Once you have your desired level of pigmentation, which I have right now, that's when you're going to start blending your shadows outwards and upwards into the orange. Now don't worry, with this type of eyeshadow look, you're often going to lose a little bit of the color that you used prior to the one you're using right now, so we can always bring back a little bit of the intensity of the color that was lost. So since we're blending this red upwards and outwards, we're losing a little bit of the orange, but don't worry, we're going to put that orange right back. So now again, we're going to take a little bit of that orange eyeshadow and we're going to blend it over the red, in between the red and the yellow, just to bring back some of the intensity of the orange that we lost when we were blending the red upwards and outwards. Now I love looks like this, but it takes a little bit of patience because you're kind of doing the same thing like 2 or 3 times just because of how much we want to get this look blended together, just to give it that perfect ombre sunset look. So it just takes a little bit of time, but at the end it'll look absolutely stunning. So one last time, take this yellow and blend it over the orange, just yet again to bring back a little bit of the intensity that we lost and make sure that everything is blended together seamlessly. Now take a little bit of this purple down here at the bottom with a flat packing brush and stamp this all over your lid. Now we are going to blend out the purple on the lid a little bit just so that it doesn't look like there's any harsh lines, because as usual we do not do harsh lines on this channel. So take a little bit of your red now and blend it around the perimeter of the purple just to make sure there's no harsh lines around the purple, like I said, and just to, again, make sure the blend is seamless. After you get that blended out, we're going to take a little bit of this purple shimmer here at the bottom and just stamp it all over the purple on the lid. It just gives it that little extra pizzazz, and if you've been following me for a little while, you know I like a little pizzazz. So now I'm going to start putting on my foundation and concealer, because for this video I didn't do it beforehand because I forgot. Now we're going to dip into a little bit of this red with a small Makeup Shack T14 brush and run this underneath our lower lash line. Now definitely try to make sure that you keep it as close to your lash line as possible because you don't want the look to end up looking kind of clownish by taking the shadows too far down. After you get that red kind of smoked out a little bit, you're going to take some yellow and you're going to blend that into the red because of course you're naturally going to get an orange out of it. So then you'll have a reverse kind of look that we have on top. So it's going to go red, orange, yellow at the bottom instead of the way it is at the top. It's kind of like flipped, you know? So just take as much yellow as you need to make sure everything is blended and smoked out. Now I'm going to take a yellow ColourPop Cream Gel Liner, which is my favorite brand of gel liners, and I'm just going to run this across my lower waterline. Next up, take some Great Lash Mascara and give your lashes a nice coating. My lashes never curl when I use mascara, which is kind of annoying, but I guess since we're putting false lashes on it, I guess it doesn't really matter. Just saying. And if you thought you were going to skip doing your mascara on your lower lashes, no, 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 no. You are not going to follow a Cody Jay eyeshadow tutorial and not put mascara on your lower lashes. Come on, y'all. Once you have that done, we're going to take our lashes in the style Isabella from Makeup Geek, and you can use code CodyJ for 10% off all of your Makeup Geek orders. Now take a little bit of this gold and place it with this small pencil brush on your inner corner. I feel like inner corner highlights kind of bring everything together and makes it look stunning. And that, you guys, is how you accomplish this beautiful sunset eyeshadow look using the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette. I hope you guys enjoyed this little mini eyeshadow tutorial. If you did, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up down below. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and leave me a comment letting me know what you'd like to see next. Thank you guys and have a wonderful day.